Hi, this is Tom Campbell again from Destiny Unbound Angling. I'm continuing to do my series of flies videos for the Atlanta Fly Fishing Club and for whoever else wants to see them. I haven't mentioned in the past, and I should have, that I'm a guide down here as well. So if you want to catch any of these fish, redfish, tarpon, speckled trout, bonita, go to my website www.destiny-unbound.com and we'll go out and catch some of these fish on these flies that I'm tying right here. This fly that we're going to do right now is the green Zima. It's Tim Borski creation. I'll zoom in on that. There you go. It's a really killer tarpon fly for migrating tarpon that are traveling, which are pretty much all, that's what we're fishing for here on the Gulf Coast, is all big ocean, adult size, migrating, traveling tarpon. I'll go ahead and get started. I'm using a Gamakatsu SL12S big game hook. They're very sticky. They got a short point and a small barb, which I like. And I'm going to attach my thread to the back of the hook. And I might zoom in a little closer for you to see. And then I'll let you look at this. This is craft fur, chartreuse. I'm going to take a pretty good sized hank of it. Cut it off. What I've got here is kind of just like a natural, you know, like deer hair. It's got schmutz in it. Schmutz is an industry term. Let's see, so you got to clean out all the schmutz, the under fur, and then take a look at what you have left. I'm going to need a little bit more. I want a little bit fuller tail. So I'm going to chop off a little bit more. Clean out the under fur. Put it on top of my existing. There we go. Right there. We want our tail to be about 2 lengths. Yeah, it's about a little bit longer than 2 lengths of the length of the hook. I'm going to go ahead and tie this in on the top of the hook. Once I got a couple of wraps on there, I'm going to clip off the excess. Make a third wrap. So now I'm going to cover up all this chartreuse stuff. Make a wrap underneath here. And then I'm going to tie in a little mono on the back. I've got a piece of 30-pound fluoro that I'm going to put up underneath the back here to keep it from fouling, and it's also going to kick up the craft fur. See, I slid it right underneath the craft fur. There we go. And then there you can see how it's kicking it up right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start wrapping this stuff. Clip off the ends. Don't use your scissors to cut 30-pound mono. They're too nice. You ruin them. Alright, so we got some. Cover up all that. And the next thing we do is we're going to bar this. So I'm going to do a quick finish there, and then I'm just going to take it out of the vise. I'm going to lay it down on this piece of paper. I'm going to zoom out so you can see. And I'm going to use a Prismacolor marker and use the broad end of it. This is called grass green. I'm going to try a little bit lighter green. I'm going to make the bars the same width as the chartreuse, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I just stamp it. On top of a piece of paper, mind you. And then stamp the tips. So, and then I'll flip it over and do the other side. So now you can see we've got nice barred piece of craft fur coming off the tail. Zoom in.